People think that practice makes perfect, and they're wrong. Practice does not make perfect. Self-reflection makes perfect. The reason that
Correcting yourself, you
have to identify your mistakes. If you don't identify your mistakes, you'll never get better, right? So a professional boxer will watch his fight back and see what he did wrong, see what he did right. If we do these podcasts, I'll watch it back and see all the time I stuttered, or all the times I didn't use a word I wanted to use, or all the times I could have been a little bit more funny, or I could have added in a misogynistic joke that I missed. So I'll have all of those things and I'll watch it. If I just do the podcast and don't watch it back, I won't get better.
Correct.
This is why some people are better at public speaking than others. There are people who cannot public speak like I can. They may be older than I am. They may be 55 years old. They've been speaking and practicing longer than me. How come they can't do it like I can? Because they don't self-reflect. So self-reflection is actually the key to performance. And there's no point in self-reflecting unless you take accountability for everything and blame yourself for everything. So my father was also very clear with me from the beginning that absolutely everything in life is my fault. Absolutely all of my problems are my own to fix. I don't get to run to anybody else. I don't get to ask anybody else for help. When I got in trouble with the boys at school and I was getting picked on and there was more of them than me, I had to fight and get my ass kicked. That was how the world worked back then. And that's how I was raised. And I have to thank him for giving me such a fantastic upbringing. And he prepared me for the world very well so that I could understand that it's unfair that I got jumped by 5 men, but it is my fault because I walked down the alleyway. And it is unfair that the Romanians lied about me, but it's my fault because I was living in Romania. I can blame myself for something always. And when you do those things, you can end up sitting in a cockroach-infested dungeon and still smile.